The royal family reveals last-minute update about Leonor that no one expected. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your loyalty, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because you're about to witness royal history in the making. The Spanish royal family just dropped a last-minute bombshell about Princess Leonor that has left royal experts, the media, and the entire nation absolutely stunned. What they've announced will change everything we thought we knew about Spain's future queen. Stay until the very end because the implications of this decision are mind-blowing. The announcement that shocked Spain. Just when everyone thought they had Princess Leonor's schedule figured out, the royal palace of Zarzuela released a statement that sent shockwaves through Spain and beyond. This wasn't a minor adjustment or a simple calendar change, this was a fundamental shift that nobody saw coming. Palace officials confirmed that Princess Leonor will be taking on a role that breaks centuries of royal tradition. At just 19 years old, the heir to the Spanish throne is about to embark on a path that even her own father, King Felipe VI, never traveled at her age. Royal commentators are calling it bold, unprecedented, and absolutely brilliant. What changed at the last minute? Here's where it gets interesting. For months, royal watchers had been tracking Leonor's military training schedule, her official engagements, and her gradual introduction to royal duties. Everything seemed to be following the traditional playbook, until now. Sources from within Casa Real reveal that this decision was made in an emergency meeting between King Felipe, Queen Letizia, and the princess herself. What they discussed behind those closed palace doors has fundamentally altered the trajectory of Leonor's preparation for the throne. The update. Princess Leonor will be temporarily stepping away from her current commitments to take on an intensive diplomatic assignment that will see her representing Spain on the international stage in ways no heir apparent has done before. We're talking high-stakes negotiations, solo state visits, and face-to-face meetings with world leaders, all without the usual safety net of her parents beside her. Why this is absolutely unprecedented. To understand how shocking this is, you need to know the context. Traditionally, heirs to the Spanish throne spend their late teens and early 20s in controlled environments, military academies, supervised engagements, carefully choreographed appearances. They learn by watching, not by doing. But King Felipe and Queen Letizia are throwing out that rulebook. They're essentially saying, our daughter is ready now, not in 5 or 10 years. Royal historians are scrambling to find any comparable moment in Spanish royal history, and they're coming up empty. One veteran royal correspondent put it perfectly, this is like handing the keys to a Formula One race car to someone who just got their driver's license, except Leonor is proving she can handle it. The princess who wasn't supposed to be ready. What makes this even more remarkable is the timing. Just months ago, Leonor was still completing her military service training. She was the young princess learning the ropes, attending ceremonies with her parents, delivering carefully scripted speeches. She was following the path, not blazing it. But palace insiders reveal that something shifted. During recent private diplomatic meetings where Leonor was present as an observer, she apparently impressed foreign dignitaries so profoundly that multiple countries specifically requested her involvement in upcoming negotiations. Her maturity, her linguistic skills, she's fluent in Spanish, English, Arabic, and Mandarin, and her natural diplomatic instincts caught everyone off guard. King Felipe reportedly told his advisors, if world leaders are asking for her, then she's ready. We're not holding her back. Queen Letizia's surprising role. Here's a twist nobody expected. Queen Letizia is apparently the driving force behind this accelerated timeline. The former journalist turned queen consort has always been protective of her daughters, so her support for this bold move has surprised many. Sources say Letizia argued passionately in private meetings that the world has changed, that young leaders are reshaping global politics, and that Leonor's generation will relate to her in ways they never could with older monarchs. She's essentially betting on her daughter's youth being an asset, not a liability. One palace aide revealed, Queen Letizia said, the world doesn't need another princess who waves and smiles. They need a leader who can actually make a difference. What this means for Spain's future. This last-minute update isn't just about one princess, it's about the future of the Spanish monarchy itself. By pushing Leonor into the spotlight now, Felipe and Letizia are making a calculated gamble that early experience will create a more effective, more relatable, and more powerful monarch. Royal experts are divided. Some praise the forward-thinking approach, arguing that modern monarchy requires modern preparation. Others worry that too much too soon could backfire spectacularly. But there's one thing everyone agrees on: we're all watching history unfold in real time. The details they're still keeping secret. Now here's where it gets really intriguing. The palace announcement was deliberately vague about certain specifics. Which countries will Leonor visit? What exactly will she be negotiating? How long will this assignment last? The silence on these details has sparked wild speculation. Rumors are swirling about potential visits to Latin American nations, Middle Eastern kingdoms, and even Asian superpowers. Some sources suggest Leonor might be involved in climate change negotiations, others hint at trade agreements. The mystery is driving everyone crazy, and that might be exactly what the palace wants. A princess who rewrites the rules. As this story continues to develop, one thing is crystal clear: Princess Leonor is not your grandmother's royal heir. She's a new breed of monarch in training, bold, capable, and ready to challenge every expectation placed upon her. This last-minute update from the royal family isn't just news, it's a declaration. Spain's future queen won't wait her turn. She's taking her place on the world stage right now, and we're all invited to watch. What do you think about this shocking update? Is Leonor ready for this massive responsibility, or are Felipe and Letizia moving too fast? Drop your opinions in the comments below. If this revelation blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy for exclusive updates as this story unfolds. Turn on notifications because trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next.